Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, so I won't be showing this till tomorrow, because I can't. I'm doing a video and I can't put it on today. I've already put something on today, so I'll be showing this. Excuse me. On Monday. So I've got my big roaster pan out right here, and what we're going to do is we are going to do something we've done before. We're going to cook a chicken whole. I bought a whole chicken. I'm having to stay out of the sun. See how it's shining on me? There we go. We'll just sit you back like that and maybe you can see. We're going to do a whole chicken this morning. So let's see how much it cost. Let me tell you. Wait just a minute. Let me get this top part out open. And then we'll see. It cost $11.34. It was $1.89 a pound, which is a really good buy. So we're going to get this whole bird, and we are going to put him in there, and we're going to put some stuff around him, and we're going to cook it, and we're going to have a one-pot meal. That'll be easy, isn't it? All right. Here she be. There's our chicken. I'm going to pull the legs out, and so I can get, it's real cold. I've had it in the refrigerator. And I'm going to get the inside part out of it. You know, the sack that has all the stuff in it. Let me turn it off while I run some water over it. Okay, I've got him washed real good, and I wanted to show you this. There was only one thing in here. It was a neck. That was all they had in there this time. Sometimes down in this cavity right there, you got to clean out that cavity and this cavity. And sometimes they'll have a little sack in there, which oh, here's something else. Wait a minute, I feel it now. There it is. There's the heart and the liver and the gizzard. I always cook that for myself. There's the heart right there. That, okay? So we're going to set this aside because I'm going to fry it later for me. And I've got the chicken washed real good, and he's ready to go in our pan. So I'm just going to sit him in there. Let me drain him out. Well, there's another piece of a gizzard in there. Sometimes it's got a little paper sack in there with everything in it, but today they didn't have it. All right, now we're going to put some things around it, and we'll have a one-pot meal. I've got my oven set on 500 because I'm going to cook it just a few minutes, like maybe 15 or 20 on 500 to kind of get it started, so I can go to church. And then I'm going to get it real hot, and then it can cook while I'm at church. I'd always turn mine off to do that. Let me get out the stuff that's going to go inside of it. Okay, I'm going to put 4 big onions around it, and I'm going to have them kind of cut in half, so because everybody loves these when you've got it around it. And I also am putting on my tea water. I've got my water in here, and I just now turned, well, I hadn't even turned it on. I'm going to turn it on, and then I'm going to drop my tea bag in it. It makes a whole gallon of the y'all sweet tea. And listen, you need to know this too. Even though it's cold outside and everything, you need a lot of liquids because you'll get dehydrated. This cold weather will dehydrate you. I mean, it's dehydrating us. So fix your big gallon of tea today. I'm drinking the decaf today. And I can't put it in yet. You gotta let your water get almost to a boil, then you put it in. All right, so here's my tea bag. Let me just sit it out. We'll have it ready. All right, on my onions, what I'm gonna do is this. All I'm gonna do is cut off each end of it like that, and I am going to cut it in half, peel it, and just put it around the chicken. I probably will put a little bit of water in the bottom of that pan because I want some broth. And I don't want it to just cook away, okay? So I'm going to do this. I'll smell like an onion at church. The kids always know what I'm cooking because they can smell me in church. Even though I just took my bath, I've got a little perfume, but still, this is strong stuff. So just do it like that. And take it, and here's my pan right here. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to season my chicken right now because I'm going to season everything with the same thing I season my chicken with. So I'm just going to lay that in like that, and I'm going to do the others the same way. And I laid it with the flat side down so it'll kind of stay together. Okay, I'm going to do all the rest of them. Y'all, our tea water's not boiling, but it's really hot. So take it off the eye, drop your gallon tea bag in there, push it down, turn your eye off, and cover it up for 9 minutes. We're going to let it steep for 9 minutes. It's a steeping. Okay, I've got the onions done. I want you to see. Got them all placed around. Woo! I love one-pot meals. All right, now I'm going to put these garlic cloves in it. Let me pull that one off. I bought that whole thing of garlic. And I'm going to put them in there whole. But what I do is I cut the end of it off like that so I can peel it. It's got old rough peeling around it. And so there's the little clove right there. Like that. And I'm going to set it right here on top of my chicken. Let it, you know, I love what is called roasted garlic. And it is really super good. And I put it in the recipe book. Maybe I could go over there and get one to show you how to do it. I doubt it. Not today. I'm too busy. I got to get this done. There's another one. I'm going to do all 6 of them just like this. I'm going to lay all of them on top of that chicken. Okay, now I got a whole bag of carrots. So I'm going to scrape them off real quickly. And I'm going to cut them in about 3 pieces each. You want it kind of long and skinny. And I'm going to put that around our chicken. I got a whole bag of them. I'm just about through scraping them off. I don't like much. That one's trying to sprout on me. But they'll be fine. I'm going to have to cut some of these big ones, I think, in half so they all kind of cook at the same level. I love leftover carrots too. When you cook them like this, I love them. I love carrot and raisin salad. Do y'all like that? This dress I've got on today for church is so warm. It's kind of wool and it's long. It's a long dress. And I'm going to put on some boots with it. And a little coat. That one doesn't look so good. I'm not going to use it. All right, let me cut these things up now. Hey, it's been 9 minutes. I've got my ice in my pitcher. That's a 1 gallon pitcher that I've got right there. It's a 1 gallon. And all you do is hold your tea bag, that big tea bag back, and look how dark this is. See there how rich? I like to mash my tea bag too to make sure I get every drop out of there. Y'all, this is really good tea. I'm telling you, it's good tea. And I love it. I love iced tea. I am not going to put any sugar in it today. I'm going to stir this up and I'm going to fill it up to right there because that's a gallon on my pitcher. The good thing about this tea, one of the good things is that if you have somebody to come in, this is how I'm going to cut my carrots like this. Let me turn you down where you can watch a little bit. And you don't have any tea fixed. It doesn't take but 9 minutes to fix it. Well, you got to get your water hot. But 9 minutes is what it's going to be. All right, I put a little bit of water in the bottom of this pan. Probably, maybe a cup, something like that. I think that carrot's gonna cook. It's not that fat. And so everybody can have some carrots. And I think what I'm gonna do too is I believe I'm gonna put a chicken bouillon in the bottom of this pan because it's got water in it. And then when that chicken cooks and all that good broth goes down in there, that's going to be super good with the onions and everything. And I've got some of those little golden type potatoes over there. And I'm going to put at least one potato and a few extras in case somebody wants more than one. I'm going to have to cut that one in 4 pieces. It's a long one. I have to cut it in half. And I'll probably have some leftovers for supper. That would be great. Uh-oh. Y'all wait a minute. I dropped one. Let me find him. Where'd he go? Oh, here it is. Let me rinse him off. We don't want to waste it. 3-second rule, 3-second rule. We'll cut it in 2 because that was a big one. All right. Look how pretty it's getting. We've got our chicken, our onions, our carrots, and now what I'm going to do is put 2 bouillon cubes in it. I'm going to sprinkle salt and pepper over the top, and I'm going to put a strip of bacon. So let me get that out, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, we're ready to finish it up. So I'm going to put, y'all know how I love paprika. I'm going to put a little paprika over everything. Not much, just a tad. It gives it a nice little flavor. I'm going to put black pepper over everything now because you want that on your your onions and everything. I'm putting the potatoes on last. Put you some salt over the carrots and the onions and everything. And your chicken. Take your knife and cut your strip of bacon in half. If you've got that thin cut bacon, I'd put 2 pieces, but this is the thick cut. I'm going to put a piece right there and a piece right here, and that's to keep it all moist on the top, and those juices from the bacon's going to go down into the chicken. All right, here's the kind of potatoes I'm using. This is that little, I don't know if they're called Yukon Gold or what, but I just washed them real good. I'm not peeling them. And I'm just going to put some around in there. I put 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I better go get one more. Somebody might want to. I don't, but somebody might want to. So, I am going to put 2 bouillon cubes in here. I'm going to put one down there in the water and one over here in the water. And I'm going to cover this with foil real tight around this lip of this thing. I've got a top that goes on it, but I'm not using it today. I'm going to cook it on 500 degrees, probably at least 30 minutes, if not 35, because I want it to get hot fast. Then I'm going to turn it down to 400 and cook it. And then when I go to church, I will turn my oven completely off, and I'm not going to open the door of it so that that heat will stay in there, and when we get home, it'll be ready, okay? That's what I'm going to do. But if you're doing it at home, y'all, if you're doing it at home, you can do it slower and punch a hole in your chicken and see if it's done yet. Anyway, that's what we're having, a 1-pot meal for dinner, and it's not a soup, but it is an oven dish, and it makes it real easy. I hope y'all have a great day on Monday, because this is the day you're going to see it, is on Monday. And please share this. Could you press the share button? I would appreciate it a lot. Love y'all. Bye-bye.